Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate how to access variables and methods of a class outside a package. So let's get started. For example, I created a package. Now under this package, I created a class. Let's say I created a package like this. Now under this package, I created one class. I created a class. So in this class, which is created under this package, I created some variables and methods. Okay, inside this class, I created some variables and methods. Now, I will go to another package here, package 2, let's say. Now, here I'll create another class. Now, from this class, I would like to access the variables and methods of this class. That is, outside the package, how to access the variables and methods of a class here. Okay. So here we have the variables and methods. Okay, variables and methods are created inside this class. Now from this class, I would like to access these variables and methods outside this particular package into this class, because this class is outside this package. It's in a different package. So into this class, how to access the variables and methods of this class, which is part of a different package. How that is possible, I am going to show you in this session. For that, I will switch to this Eclipse IDE. Here, I am going to create two packages. First package, I am going to create with the name package A. Package A. Finish. First package got created. Now under this package, I am going to create a class. I'll just name this class as demo class. Okay, I'll just name this class as demo A otherwise. Okay, demo A. You can give any name. You can give any name, guys. Okay, I'm just giving some name like demo A, or we can give some name otherwise. Okay, let's say sample name. Let's give. Okay, sample class name I'm giving. Finish. Now inside this class, I'm going to create some variables and methods. Let's say int A is equal to 5. Okay, then static int B is equal to 10. Then I'm going to create some methods. Public. Okay, public void sample A method. System.out.println inside sample A method. Now here I'll create one more method, that is public void, public static void otherwise. Okay, public static void sample B. Here system.out.println inside sample B method. Now I created two variables, two methods. I'll make sure that everything is mentioned with public access modifier. I'll explain more about these access modifiers later, but for a while focus on this packages concept of accessing the variables and methods of a class outside this particular package. To understand that, for a while, you see by default this class is public. Class is specified with public access modifier. Okay, I'll explain more about modifiers later. And this method is also specified with public. This method also public. What about these variables? These variables are not specified with this public. So I can add public, guys. Okay, I can add public. Okay, so blindly follow this for a while, guys. Okay, because I have not covered anything about this access modifiers. For now, we'll simply use one single access modifier to make this particular example easy to understand regarding the packages example. So just put public before all the things. Okay, already public is there before the class. Public is there before these methods, whether static or instance. All these methods have the public, whether static variable or instance variable. You just add public, because by default the variables doesn't have public. I'm just adding public similar to the methods and classes here. Okay, we'll blindly use this public for a while. Now once you create this class like this, containing these two variables and methods, when one variable is instance variable, other variable is static variable. One method is instance method, other method is static method, like that. Okay, and everything is mentioned as public. Fine. Now I'm going to create another package, and right click on src. How to create the package is generally right click on src, select new and select package, and here give the package name, that is package B. I'll say. Okay, different package. Now here I'm going to create another class. I'll just name this class as demo class. Inside this class, I am going to create the main method also. So here I'll drag this demo.java, which is part of a different package. You see sample class is part of the which package? Sample class is created here under the package A. So here automatically what is coming? This statement is coming. Package name is coming. You see, the moment a particular class is part of a package, here package name will be added to the code. So Eclipse IDE is Eclipse IDE editor is so intelligent that it will automatically add this line. Okay, we don't have to add it manually. This line will be automatically added by Eclipse IDE. If this particular class is part of a package, is created under a particular package under this project, you see package name will be added. Similarly, we created the demo class here, and the demo class is also created under another package, that is package B. Okay, you see package demo class belong to package B, where the sample class belong to the package A. Both belong to different packages, simple words. Okay, now if I want to access these variables and methods of this sample class which belong to this package A outside this package A, okay, into this particular class which is part of a different package, is nothing but outside this package of this particular class, I would like to access these variables and methods of this class. How to do that? For doing that, guys, if you want to access some variables and methods of a particular class outside the class also, you have to do something. That is, you need to create an object for this class if you want to access the instance variables and methods. Okay, if you want to access the static variables and static methods, you don't have to create an object. First, let's try to access the static variable. For that, you don't have to create an object. You don't have to create the object, right? Using the class name, you can access. So I'll give sample. Otherwise, I'll write system.out.println, and here I'll write the sample class inside which static variable b is there. Dot, you see, b is there. The moment I do that, automatically Eclipse IDE is adding this import statement. You see, the moment I do that, Eclipse IDE is automatically adding this statement. Otherwise, we can do in other way. I'll remove this. Okay, I'll remove this, and simply I would like to access the instance variable and instance method of this particular class outside the package. For that, I need to create the object, right? New sample. You see, I'm getting an error. I'm trying to create an object for the sample class, but here what is happening? I'm getting an error. Why I'm getting this error? Because sample class doesn't belong to the same package of the demo class. I'm trying to access the sample class from the which package? Package B package. But here, sample inside the same package, we don't have the sample class. Sample class is part of a different package, which is package A. How to access the variables and methods of this class from outside the package of this particular package? Okay, from the different package otherwise. For that, guys, we have to hold the mouse on this sample class here and select import statement. Okay, import sample from which package? Package A. Then you see error is gone. Remaining things are same, guys. Okay, only one thing that is a problem here is this particular class doesn't belong to the same package in which this demo class is available. So this is the main method inside the demo class, and here the sample class belong to a different package. To access this class variables and methods of this particular class outside this particular package into a different package, we need to import. How do you remember this thing? For example, let's say you belong to a country known as India. Okay, you belong to a country known as what? India. Now in India, there are a lot of companies which manufactures the cars, but you are not interested in cars which are made in India. Okay, which are sold in India or prepared in India, whatever it is. Rather, you are interested in some car like Ferrari kind of car you are interested. Let's say, okay, some different brand you are interested. Okay, which is not sold in your country, that is Indian country. So what you will do in that case, you will import that car from a different country, right? You see that car is not sold at your in your country, but you want that car from a different country. In different country it is sold, but in India it's not sold. What you will do? You will import that particular car from the different country, right? Similarly, here these variables and methods doesn't belong to the, even this class doesn't belong to the same package. It belongs to a different package, like a different country. Now to access these variables and methods and class of a different package or different country, whatever the analogy you can understand here, first we need to import that. Okay, import that class from that particular package. Here if I remove that, if I hold the mouse, you see automatically Eclipse IDE is asking you to write the import statement where it is asking you to import this sample class from this particular package. So if you want this particular car which is sold in a different country, which is not sold in your country, what you will do? You have to import this car from a different company. Here country is a package and car is a class name. Assume that. Okay. So here you can write the statement like this: import space. What do you want to import from a different country? In the outside countries, a lot of things we can import from. Okay, in that I want the car to be imported. So what is the name of the car? Sample, let's say in this class here. Okay, sample. From where you want to import? You want to import this sample class. From where you want to import? From this particular package, which is not part of the same package, from a different package. I want to import the sample class. Dot Okay, or import, you have to write something like this. You have to write this over the mouse. Okay, sorry, you have to write the package name from the class name. Actually, that's a problem. Import, what you want to import? This class. From where you want to import? This country. So I want to import from this country this car, like that. Okay, I want to import this class from this particular country. Okay, I want to import this car from this particular country, like that. I want to import this class from this particular package. So once you import the required class to be used in this particular program from this particular package, then you see the error is gone. The error is gone. You need to write this import statement. You need to write this import statement. So there are two statements added here. One for the package name. In which package this particular demo.java has been created? Package B. So here package keyword followed by package B. And second statement here is I'm trying to use a different class which is belonging to a different package. So that I need to import this particular class from that particular package. To import that particular class from that particular package, what you have to write? Import package name from which you want to import the class, and you have to give the class name that you want to import from the different package. After that, the error will be gone. Now you can do the same thing. Okay, let's say s is equal to I'll write simply sample here. Okay, once I create the object, now here I'll write down system.out.println s dot a. After that, s dot sample a. Now after that, to access the static variables and static methods of this particular class, which is not part of the same package from a different package, here I'll use a class name. First I'll write system.out.println. I'll use a class name to access a static variable b directly. Now again using the class name sample dot, I'll call the method sample b method. Okay, since already I imported this class from this particular different package, right? So I don't have to import again and again. Okay, this sample class I don't have to import. Here one place I imported automatically, it will be useful for other places also. So this is the way to access the variables and methods of a class from outside the package in which it is created. From outside the package in which it is created, because demo class is outside the package in which the sample class is created. Now into the demo class, if I want to access this class variables and methods of this particular different package, then I need to import that particular class from that particular package first. After doing that, you can create the object for the class, you can access the variables and methods of the class, whether they are static or non static or instance, doesn't matter. Now run this code and see if everything is working fine or not. I've run the code. I'll just drag this here so that you can see the output properly. You see first 5 got printed. S dot A, that is 5 got printed. Then inside sample A method, when I call this using the object reference, inside sample A method got printed. Then sample dot B, static variable. B is static, right? So I can access using the class name. So 10 got printed here. And sample B, when I call this sample B, inside sample B method got printed. Inside sample B method got printed. Clear everyone? Everyone clear how to access the static instance and static variables and instance and static methods of a class outside the package in which it is created? This is the way. We have to write the import statement. We have to import the class from that particular package. Then only we can use all this stuff. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.